สวัสดีค่ะ and thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Thirakausan. An emergency meeting of high-ranking officials will be held on Friday to tighten outbound security checkpoints following the high-profile arrest of a Thai flight attendant for drug smuggling in Australia. Instructing officials directly from France, Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Chanvirakul summoned all major narcotic suppression agencies and airports of Thailand Public Company Limited to address immediate gaps in outbound passenger screening. Government sources indicated the Prime Minister expressed deep dissatisfaction over the breach due to its potential to derail key national strategies. The incident directly threatens Thailand's official economic objectives, including the ongoing campaign to transform the country into a regional aviation hub and secure membership in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development by 2028. Addressing the potential diplomatic and economic fallout, Minister of Tourism and Sports Surasak Pancharoenwarakul stated that the drug trafficking case was an isolated act of personal wrongdoing. He emphasized that international tourism operations and visa approvals for Thai travelers should remain unaffected by the actions of a single individual. To prevent future smuggling incidents, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Transport Pipat Ratchakit Prakan directed national airports to immediately upgrade outbound baggage screening protocols to match strict inbound customs standards. Current outbound checks focus primarily on hazardous materials, but new directives will expand operations to detect narcotics and illegal contraband before departure. The Cabinet extended the property transfer and mortgage fee reductions to 0.01% for another year to lower the cost of buying a home and stimulate real estate sector growth. The measure covers residential properties valued up to 7 million baht and will run until the end of June next year. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanadirek announced the approval of the extended fee reductions for registration rights and legal acts on residential properties. The stimulus covers both new and second-hand single houses, semi-detached houses, townhouses, commercial buildings, and condominiums, provided that the transaction and appraisal values do not exceed 7 million baht per contract. The Ministry of Finance estimates this policy will drive 540.8 billion baht in annual property transactions, attract 305.8 billion baht in new investments, and lift gross domestic product by 1.06% per year to shield the local market from global economic pressures. The Ministry of Transport announced that all app-based delivery and ride-hailing drivers must obtain a public driving license by the end of September to upgrade commuter safety standards.
Under this strict new mandate, transport platforms will permanently block any driver who fails to secure a commercial license by the end of September. The Department of Land Transport formed a joint safety pact with major digital platforms including Grab, Lineman, Bolt, and Lala Move to enforce passenger safety regulations. Deputy Transport Minister Siripong Angkasakul stated that all drivers must undergo mandatory criminal background checks and qualification screenings before receiving their commercial licenses. The Deputy Minister emphasized that the September 30th deadline is final and will not be extended. Platforms that continue to distribute jobs to unlicensed drivers will face strict penalties ranging from compliance point deductions to public warnings and operational suspensions. Official data shows that approximately 1,600 drivers applied for their commercial licenses throughout June following the launch of the initiative on June 12th.
The Phuket Provincial Administration issued an urgent directive ordering all unlicensed hotels and entertainment venues to register for legalization by tomorrow, July 2nd. This final call aligns with a Ministry of Interior policy designed to streamline regulatory hurdles and bring informal hospitality businesses into legal compliance. The provincial administration has established dedicated legal clinics at the Royal Phuket City Hotel and all district offices. Operators must submit applications between 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. to receive regulatory guidance and clear pending paperwork obstacles. It is noted that registration does not grant immediate licenses, but opens an official pathway for evaluation and compliance. The collected operational data will directly inform future legal amendments tailored specifically to the tourism landscape of Phuket. And that wraps up our evening edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, Sawasdee ka.